say good morning to the quarterback at West Virginia. He's Will Grier. Hi, Will. How are you today?
Hey, man, doing well. Thanks for having me on.
What's the agenda today? Got practice? Anything else?
Yeah, no, we got a little lift cardio stretch session here, and then a little film and a little practice later on.
What do you bench?
I don't bench.
You don't bench?
Don't bench. Not a bencher.
Oh, all right. Okay, there's no reason to talk to Will Grier. He doesn't bench, guys. I mean, we're bench guys, Will.
I'm not a bench guy. Maybe later in life.
We throw iron around here, Will. That's what we do, man. A couple of things here. The difference, you show up at practice, you're married and you have your daughter. How is life different for you, trying to get ready to play football every single day?
Oh, yeah, I mean, well, I think, honestly, it's a blessing, man, to have a healthy family, healthy daughter. My wife does a great job of making sure that, everything's good at home and I can stay focused on football. And I get to do all the fun things with the baby. It's maybe a little added motivation, being the provider of a family. I wake up every day and I want to do everything I can to be the best I can for them. And, but really other than that, I mean, I'm one of the guys. I, come in every day with the common goal that we all have here and work the best I can to, lead this team to win football games.
Could you change a diaper in the time the play clock expires, before it expires?
Yeah, that took a couple weeks.
Okay,
took a couple weeks, and once you do it a couple times, yeah, I mean, I'm in and out now. It's quick. It depends if it's a really dirty diaper or but it's you get pretty good at it because you don't want that to be a long dragged out thing.
Anybody else on the team married with kids?
Yeah, actually, I don't know about kids. We have an offensive lineman who is one of my favorite people, just the happiest guy ever, Mike Brown, that came in, and he actually just got married. Other than that, I think we got a guy on the defensive line that's engaged, not married yet. Crawford last year had 2 kids, but he's gone now. So there's some guys that are in similar situations.
First game's Tennessee. How are the Mountaineers looking?
We're looking all right, man. Just we got some talented guys, got some experience, got some work to do, and got to keep pushing forward. But I like this team. I think we're a close team. I think that we got good leadership, and we, it's our job as leaders to make sure that we stay consistent every day and. Figure out a way to win football games because it doesn't matter how talented you are if you're not winning. So we got to figure out a way to come together and win all sides of the ball and win games.
What's your major?
I graduated with a MDS major last year.
What is that?
Multidisciplinary studies.
Whoa. What are you going to do with that?
Yeah, so it's 3 different kind of majors you can get into. So I did communications, journalism, and psychology. And I have a minor in all 3. And basically I have a semester left in each if I want to major in any of them. But you get a degree for doing a minor in each in 3 different majors.
He's Will Grier, West Virginia quarterback, joining us, Dan Patrick Show. Who'd you look up to, idolize, model your game after growing up?
Well, a couple of different guys. So I used to, when I first started playing, it was when, Michael Vick was playing for the Falcons, which was in the NFC South, and I was growing up watching Panthers games, so I'd see them play the Panthers and stuff, and I was amazed by what he could do on the football field. I think he's one of the greatest talents to ever play the game. And then growing up, I watched Peyton in his prime, and obviously Tom Brady is still doing what he's doing. And I think it was kind of a mixture of people. I've seen a lot of good quarterbacks play. And, I don't think I tried to model my game after one in particular, but tried to take something from a couple different guys and be my own guy.
Obviously, the talent stood out, but what stood out even more with you was your hair, the evolution of the hair. Used to be long. There was a party in the back. Now it looks like it's all business here, Will. Talk about the evolution of your hair. Break it down if you can, please.
Yeah. So, I kind of just didn't cut it for a while. It just was, working before the season started last year. Just was focused on ball and didn't really have time or care really enough to cut it, and just was letting it go. And my brother was letting his hair still growing, and got into the season, and everybody kind of liked it, and it became sort of my thing. So I went with it, and then after the season, I didn't really like how it looked, to be completely honest. So after the season, I was ready to cut it all off and take on a cleaner look. So did that and feel a lot better now.
Well, you got to look like a Heisman candidate here, Will. So you got to factor that in. Did your wife play a role in this?
Yeah, somewhat. She was ready. She was ready for a new look.
Yeah, I get it. Have you done a Heisman pose yet?
I have not.
Will you?
Not unless I win it.
Oh, that's the only time you'll pose?
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe teach your daughter how to do the Heisman pose.
I should. I'll try. She doesn't. She won't. She's hilarious, man. If I can get her sit still for a little bit and listen to me, I'll try and teach her.
Good luck with that, by the way.
Yeah.
But do you read this? Can't help but get to your head a little bit that you're, one of the top Heisman candidates, at least preseason, obviously, and maybe the first quarterback taken in the draft. How do you absorb that, or how do you brush it to the side?
Yeah, I think it's that's obviously great honors, and it'd be, and those are very prestigious things we're talking about. But those things will take care of themselves if I do my job for this team. So I put my focus and my attention into making this team the best I can, and being a leader, and trying to just win games for West Virginia. That kind of stuff is will take care of itself towards the end of the year.
Yeah, there you go. That's the answer you're going to be given all season long, probably, with that question there. So, hey, good luck with raising your daughter, obviously, and against Tennessee opening the season. We appreciate your time. Thank you, Will.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having me.
That's Will Grier, West Virginia quarterback.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.